begin right now, and I'm here to give you guys all the update that is necessary that you guys need in order to watch this particular race. We have Melissa Jefferson and other sprinters right now, and the race is about to kick off. The race is about to kick off. The 200-meter, women 200-meter is about to kick off. We have Melissa Jefferson in the heat 2 of the women 200 meters. The race is about to begin. The race has kicked off. So Melissa Jefferson is leading. Wow, she's leading. She's leading. She's leading. She's leading, guys. She's leading. She's leading. Wow, wow, wow. She has won. Melissa has won her heat. Let me see the time that she won the race. So Melissa Jefferson won the 200-meter race in a time of 22.24 seconds. Yeah, 22.24 seconds. So the sprinters that she's competing against, they are not really that fast. So there's no reason for us to like stress her body. She's still gonna win, right? And that's what matters. So I think she did the best thing by not outrunning herself, because there are still other meters. Melissa is looking fire. She's looking fire. She's looking ready. And I don't even know what to say, but Sharika Jackson will have to be very, very careful with Melissa Jefferson. She might end up defeating her if Sharika is not being careful. And I don't even know why Julian Alfred is out of the 200-meter race. I don't know why Julian Alfred is out. What could be the reason? Why did she suddenly decided to be out of the 200-meter race? What happened? Is this how she wants to be the next Usain Bolt? That is not possible. If she wants to be the next Usain Bolt, then she needs to realize that she need both the 100 and the 200. People always talk about the next Usain. I don't think it will be easy for any athlete to be the next Usain Bolt. If you want to be the next Usain Bolt, then you have to be ready to win back to back. If you can do that, then sure, you are meant to be the next Usain Bolt. But if you don't do that, then I don't know. But yeah, being the next Usain Bolt is not for everybody. You want to be the next Usain Bolt and you're not ready to run both 100 and 200. That's why I'm so proud of Noah Lyles. So the 200-meter heat, the men 200-meter heat is getting ready. I'm seeing Brian Level on my screen. Brian Level. Lisa Altavogo. I'm also spotting Lisa Altavogo. As usual, he's always happy, always dancing. You know, I love this guy's spirit, Letebogo, right? I love his spirit. He's always positive. Tebogo is always positive, and I love it. So I feel like if you want to be the next Usain Bolt, any sprinter that wants to be the next Usain Bolt, they should get themselves ready for both 100 and 200. Don't come here and say you want to be the next Usain Bolt and you are only participating in one event. Nah, 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 nah. You can't be the next Usain Bolt by just being in one event. It's not possible. So now what is happening is the woman hit 200 meters. The woman hit 200 meters. That is what is happening now. I think we have Murray from Jamaica. We have Edward from, I don't know, Great Britain. We have Long from USA. The Freitas from, I don't know, from the UK. Yeah, from the UK. Harrickson. Okay, USA MC Kenzie Long. So let's see what will happen. Let's see what is gonna happen. The woman 200 meters hit 3 is about to kick off. So let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. Anshati More came second position. MC Kenzie Long came first position in 22.51 seconds. Ashanti Mori came second position in 22.51 seconds. Jong came third position in 22.81 seconds. So MC Kenzie Long is the winner of this particular 200-meter hit 3. And Shanti Mori came second. So definitely it means that she has qualified to the semi-final automatically, right? Men 200 meters. What is currently going on is not the men 200 meters, it is the women 200 meters. That is what is happening. So, um, Don Andre, very soon the men 200-meter heat will kick off. So make sure to stay tuned because I'll be giving you each and every update that you need in this particular live video. So a big shout out to MC Kemzi Long. She is the winner of the women 200-meter heat 3. Um, then and Shanti Mori from from Jamaica came second position. A big shout out to USA. A big shout out to Jamaicans. Why is it always USA Jamaicans? Why is it always Jamaicans at the USA? Why don't we have another one country that will be, you know, why can't we have like one country that will also be at the top? Why is it always the Jamaicans and the USA? It baffles me at times. I'll be like, what? And the country that I want, like I want Africa to have one nation that will be as dominating as Jamaicans are USA. And I feel like Nigeria is the country that fits very well. But unfortunately, they are messing up, They are not like Nigerians have a lot of potential to do very well in these athletic games. Tell them other voice to train harder. Yeah, yeah, and I feel like African country, they have a lot of black athletes that can do very well. Um, Don Andre, I don't think it's about training hard. Everything is not about working hard. If you work hard and you don't have the right structure, the right infrastructure, the right materials, it's gonna be in vain. So don't just tell people to work hard. Don't just tell people to do the work. Make sure that the sponsorship, everything is on ground. So an athlete can actually be hardworking, but if the system is not supporting them, then it is nothing. It is nothing, I'm telling you. So the athlete can actually be working hard, doing everything, but the government are not supporting that particular athlete. They are not giving them the adequate support that they need. Athlete, I can't just be. I have dream to become an athlete, but my dream died because I can't be representing my country and not getting. I want to be paid every single month my allowances for representing my country. If all those things are not being given, I can't do that. I'm making way more money by just reporting about athletics than me even participating in the athletics itself. Do you understand? So I don't think it's really, if I'm not gonna get support, I'm not gonna do that. So now we have the 200 meters, um, heat four of the women 200 meters about to take place. Um, we have Daryl Nita in this particular heat. We have Daryl Nita, yes. We have wait, I'm going. We have Brown from USA. Then I don't like, okay, we have Lee from China and other sprinters. So let's see who is gonna come on top in this particular heat. But I'm definitely sure Daru Nita and that girl called Brown from USA is gonna be on top. So we have Nora Linda. We have Yun Ting from China. We have Daru Nita from Great Britain. We have Antonio Stranchan from the Bahamas. Then Brittany Brown. Okay, she's Brittany Brown. So Brittany Brown from USA and Daru Nita, they are about to have the race of their life. So let's see who is gonna come on top in this particular race. Let's see who's gonna come on top in this heat four of the women 200-meter race, live all the way in Tokyo Championship 2024. The race is about to kick off. The athletes are getting ready. The gun is about to get fired. The gun is about to get fired. An athlete have kicked off. So the race has happened, and it was not what I expected. Darunita I expected to win, did not win. Brittany Brown came first position in 22.50 seconds. Stranchan from I don't know the country, but she landed a season best time of 22.57 seconds, while Darunita came third position in 22.59 seconds. It is a very big shock to me. This is not what I was expecting. This is not what I thought would happen. I thought Daryl Nita was gonna come first position, but it is what it is. Brittany went as fast as possible, and she went ahead, and she has defeated Daryl Nita. Daryl Nita seems to be very she's not that focused this year. She's not really that fast. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but she doesn't really seems that fast. First position, Brittany Brown. Second position, Stranchan. Third position, Daryl Nita. And then, like, I don't know. This makes me remember Favor Ofili from Nigeria. Imagine if Favor Ofili is in this particular race, she would have come on top. But unfortunately, the Nigerian system messed Favor Ofili up, and she has switched her allegiance from representing Nigeria, and now she's representing Qatar, because now Qatar, they are ready to pay her better. They are ready to sponsor her. They are ready to do everything for her that she needs. So Favor Ofili is no longer representing her African country, Nigeria, and it breaks my heart. And that's what I was telling you about Don Andre. I told you that it's not about working hard. The system. If you don't have a system that support you, if you don't have a system that take you seriously, then you see Africa have a lot of talented runners, sprinters, but at the end of the day, these sprinters end up representing different countries, and that's why people wonder, oh, why don't Africans dominate? Well, those ones that are talented are being bought by different African international countries. And let me not lie to you, if I am African, I think maybe that's what I will do. Maybe I'll start training in athletics, and if I get better, and once I get better, the world will start seeing my potential, and before you know it, they are going to sponsor me. Do you understand? I'm going to get sponsored for my talent. So I think maybe I should not give up on my athletic dreams. Maybe I should continue. Maybe if I go to the world stage, represent Nigeria for like 3 times, I'm also gonna get bought, and I'm gonna make a lot of money, because I'm not ready to suffer for any country, all in the name of representing my motherland. But I'm not gonna get paid. I'm not gonna get well taken. I want to be taken care. I want to be well taken care of. Do you understand? I'm not ready to suffer for any country, for any government, all in the name of representing a country that does not care about me. So we will be moving on to the heat five of the women 200 meters, and hopefully I think we'll be seeing Sharika Jackson. A lot of you are waiting to see Sharika Jackson race, right? So go nowhere. Sharika Jackson has to be in the either heat five or heat six. That is if she has not raced already. So Don Angry, the reason why that's why I don't really blame athlete who have decided to switch allegiance. I don't really blame them, because what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by I will suffer for my country that does not care about me? At the end of the day, the money is all we are looking for. Yes, when you represent your motherland, when you represent your country as an athlete, it makes you feel very proud of yourself that you are on top. You are representing your people. When you represent a foreign nation, you're still gonna be proud of yourself, but you're not really going to be really that proud of yourself, because it's just a foreign country. So we are now here in the women 200-meter heat. I think this is the heat five. We have Sharika Jackson. Sharika Jackson is on this particular heat. Yes, she's on the heat. So Sharika Jackson, she's sitting in lane 9 and with other athletes from places like Great Britain and other countries like Japan. Honestly, like some countries I don't know how to even like call, like I don't even know the name of so many countries. So you guys will bear with me. The only countries that I'm familiar with is UK, USA, Jamaica, Japan, China, Korea. What other country? Then African countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Senegal. I'm familiar with them. So um, the women 200-meter heat 5 is about to kick off right now. And Sharika Jackson is one of the leading sprinters. Sharika Jackson is one of the leaders. So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. The sprinters, the gun is about to get fired. The gun has been fired. So let's see what happened. So Sharika Jackson is officially the winner of the women fifth um the 5 heats of the women 200-meter in a time. She won the race in a time of 22.33 seconds. This particular lady called Hunt from UK, Great Britain, sorry, came second. Then Varvet came third position. 22.33 seconds. That is the time that Sharika Jackson ran, and she won the fifth heat um, round at the Tokyo Championship 2025. So a big shout out to Sharika. A big shout out. I know she was gonna win the race. I knew she was gonna win the race. Who dares to defeat her? Who dares? She's the mother. Nobody dares defeat her. Nobody. Nobody dares. So now the fifth heat, after we are done with this, we'll move to the men 200-meter heat. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are waiting for. You want to see how Noah Lies will perform. You want to see how Tebogo will run, Brian Level, so on and so forth. So we are waiting for it. Tebogo, I don't know, like I'm just fond of this guy Tebogo. Like I feel like I really like I feel like I envy Tebogo, I'm not gonna lie. Like I really want to be like that guy. I want to be like Tebogo because he's gonna be very rich. Tebogo is gonna be very rich. Not just rich. I feel like he is the next Usain Bolt. Just give Tebogo like 5 years or 10 years. he will be dominating in the 100 meter, just like Usain Bolt. Tebogo is very young, like he's not even in his prime yet, but he's dominating with his like very skinny body. Imagine what happens if he's finally above that particular age and body weight. Imagine, just imagine what will happen. Just imagine what will happen. I don't know if I'm going to be wrong, but my prediction for this year, like if I'm asked to make prediction for these 200 meters, I already know who is gonna be the winner. I already know who is going to be the champion of this particular republic. So I already know who's gonna be the champion, guys. I already know the champion of this 200, especially in the men. I already know. I already know. The first position in the men 200 meter is not going to be Noah Lyles, except miracle happen or something happen. But Noah Lyles is not going to be the champion of the. Noah Lyles will not be the champion of the men 200 meters because Tebogo. What happened to Tebogo in the 100 meter has pissed Tebogo off, and guess what? Now Tebogo is annoyed. He's not just annoyed, but it has risen his spirit to go very hard. And you know what it means when somebody doesn't get what they want in a particular area. What they do is they go hard at them times 10. That is like a motivation. Failure is like a motivation. So when I saw what happened to Tebogo, I was like, I knew there was no issues because I feel like he's gonna come back in this particular 200 meter, and I believe he's gonna do very, very well. And let's not even forget about this Jamaican guy, Brian Lever. He's very good. So Noah Lyles will have to be very careful because it will take the luck. It will take luck for him to be able to come on top in the 200 meters. So now what is currently happening at the Tokyo Championship is the heat 6 of the women 200 meters, where we have Mari Jusita Lu, we have Dina Asher Smith, all together in the heat 6 of the women 200 meter race. So let's see what happens. So the race has happened, and guess what? Dina Asher Smith is on top. Like I predicted, I knew she was gonna win the race. I knew Dina Asher Smith was gonna win this race. So the winner of the 200-meter heat six is Dina Asher-Smith. You know, Dina, I really feel sad for Dina Asher-Smith because she's very hardworking and she has been in the game for a very long while. I don't know what's the issue. Maybe she doesn't have the best coach. Maybe she doesn't have the best technique. Maybe that's what is slowing that down. But I'm here to tell you that she is the queen of Great Britain. Dina Asher-Smith is the queen of Great Britain. She has been representing Great Britain in so many races and she's always killing it. In Europe entirely, nobody can come against Dina Asher-Smith. In Europe entirely. So in Europe entirely, nobody dares to compete with Dina Asher-Smith. So here are the qualifiers for the women 100-meter final. Melissa Jefferson has qualified. Shericka Jackson has qualified to the semi-final. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So now, I don't think the semi-final will be held today. There is no semi-final today. But now the next race we all should be looking out for is the men 200 meters, which will begin very soon. So the men 200 meters will soon kick off. The men 200-meter race will kick off. And I feel like I don't know, but I think it is more competitive. It is more competitive. No gold for Noah. Frank, I agree with you. Noah Lash is not going to win anything like gold in the 200-meter. Maybe a silver, maybe a bronze, but gold medal is not possible. Noah time is up. His time is up. His time is up. Have you seen that guy from Jamaica, that new sprint sensation, Brian? Have you seen his technique? Noah's time is up. If Noah isn't careful, he's not even going to medal. Exactly, man. Exactly. Because don't forget, there is Kenny Bednarek. And do you know how good Kenny Bednarek is in the 200 meters? Do you know how good he is? But I don't think I feel like Nuala will medal, but not gold medal. Nuala will medal in the 200, but not gold. Maybe bronze, just like what happened to him in the Paris Olympic 2024. And when that happened, what did he say? Noah said it was a COVID, that he had COVID-19. That was the reason why he got defeated. He is lucky Kenny didn't get that bronze in the 100. I'm telling you, he is very lucky. And do you know how sprint is? When it comes to like sprint, it is very, very unpredictable. You guys can finish the line in the same time, but if the other person bypass you with just 1,000 of a second, you are done. You are done. So when it comes to sprinting, it is not what people think it is. It is very, very risky. Another race that I'm very excited to watch in this particular Tokyo Championship is the women 400 meter, where we have Sydney Paulino and Salwa El Wal Nasir from Qatar. Like, that is one of the races that I'm so anticipating for. That race is going to be one of a kind. It's gonna be one of a kind. I can't wait to see how that race is gonna end up. The Americans were beaten comprehensively by the two Jamaicans by about 4 body lengths. The Americans were beaten comprehensively by the two Jamaicans by about 4 body lengths. Jamaicans this year, they came prepared. Jamaicans came prepared in this Tokyo Championship. Yesterday in the 100-meter hurdle, guess what Jamaicans did again? Bronze and silver. Is it gold and silver or bronze and silver? Yes, it's silver and bronze in the 100-meter men hurdles. Jamaicans are really trying their best. They are trying their best. They are trying their best. Whenever you are racing against Jamaican and you are an athlete and you see that yellow skid shirt, your body is gonna freeze because you know they have what it takes. They always have what it takes. So the 200-meter heat is about to kick off right now. This is the heat one. This is the heat one of the men 200 meters. So we have Ogando from Dominican Republic. We have this guy from South Africa, the 400-meter world record holder. So let's see what's happened. Who's going to win this particular heat? Let's see who's going to win this particular heat. I think this Ogando guy from Dominican Republic and this 400-meter world record holder, they might be like they might actually win. Like, there's possibilities that they may actually win. Just like I have predicted, Ogando is the winner of the heat one of the men 200-meter race at the Tokyo Championship. One Vanica came second position. So 20.3. So Ogando is the winner of the heat one. The one I'm not even like, this is not even the 200-meter I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for like the likes of Noah Lyles, the likes of Lisa Tebogo. I want to see what Brian from Jamaica can do. I want to see what that guy is up to because I feel like he is very, very, very good. I think he ran the fastest time this year, right? I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think that particular guy from Jamaica, Brian, he has the fastest time in this year 2024. So the second heat for the men 200-meter will soon kick off. Let's see what's gonna happen. If Nuwala is finally like if Nuwala is failed to win the 200-meter gold medal, what excuse is he going to use now again? Is he still going to say he has? So the heat 3 is about to kick off. Um, we have a guy from Zimbabwe, a guy from USA, Courtney Linson from the United States. We have a guy from Jamaica, Makalawu of Zimbabwe. He has the national record in winning the NCAA from Canada. So the race is about to take off. I think Courtney Linson is going to win this particular race, but let's see how it's going to turn out to be. Let's see how everything will turn out to be. So the race has took off. Zimbabwe is the winner. Courtney Linson came second position. And this Jamaican guy came third position. This heat are not really that competitive. This heat is not competitive. The next heat we'll be witnessing the most competitive, where we have Kedney, Bednarek, Noah Lies, Lisa Tebogo, Brian. All of them will be packed in the next coming heat. It's very important. So this guy from Zimbabwe is the winner. A big shout out to him. A big shout out to him. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next 100-meter heat we'll be witnessing are gonna be fire, water, and earth. So make sure to stay tuned, make sure to keep watching, make sure to tap on your screen, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. The next races we are about to witness are out of this world. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the heat of the men 200-meter, where we have Kenny Bednarek in this particular heat. There's a South African guy, there's a Korean guy, and a guy from Japan. Then another guy from Korea. Another guy from India. Then we have Kenny Bednarek from the United States of America. Then we have a Nigerian by Odudi Ozurike. So let's see how everything is going to turn out to be. Let's see how the race is going to be. Heat 3 of the men 200 meters at the Paris Olympic. Ladies and gentlemen, the gun is about to be fired. Ladies and gentlemen, the gun is about to get fired and the races is about to kick off. So let's see what happens. Somebody has false started, ladies and gentlemen. So Dembele of South Africa has false started. So Dembele of South Africa is in a very big mess right now. And he is about to get disqualified. I hate it when athletes are being disqualified. I don't like it. I don't like it when athletes are being disqualified. So he has been allowed. He has been allowed. He has been allowed. He has been allowed. Ladies and gentlemen, the race has kicked off. So Dembele qualified. Kenny qualified. So Kenny came first. The Nigerian guy came second. Dembele came third position. So a big shout out to Americans, a big shout out to Nigerians, a big shout out to South Africans. It is always the black athlete leading. It is always the big athlete, the black African athlete leading. So let's see what is going to happen in the next round. I'm waiting for Brian, that guy from Jamaica. Jamaicans are very proud of him. They are hyping him. They are hyping him, man. I think the hype is too much. I want to see what he can do. When an athlete is being hyped, it is left for that particular athlete to prove that the hyping is actually true. We have Zanel Hughes in lane 7 of the men's 100-meter heat. We have the Salu of Italy in lane 6. We have Christian Tello from Jamaica. We have so this race is gonna be tough. I don't know who's gonna be the winner, but let's see what happens. We have Noah Light, Christopher Tello. We have Ande Grace, Fambola, Zanel Hughes. It's gonna be a tough one. Let's see what's gonna happen. Noah Light, Christopher Tello, Ande Grace. The race is about to kick off. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what's gonna happen. But my prediction is Noah Light first, Daniel second, either Christopher Tello or this African guy here. So Noah Light is the winner of the fourth heat of the men 200 meters. Daniel Hughes came second. Christopher Tello came third, and the Grace came fourth position. Andre Grace came third position, so fourth position. So he might actually not qualify to the semi-final. He might actually not make it to the semi-final, guys. He might actually not make it to the semi-final. So I think Lisa Tebogo and Brian Level are the true sprinters that we will be waiting to see what is gonna like happen to them. So let's wait patiently and see what is going to happen in this particular. So let's see what Lisa Tebogo and Brian are going to like. Let's see how they are going to deliver. Let's see what they are up to. Let's see how everything is going to turn out to be, because I'm definitely sure everything is gonna go well. So let's see what's gonna happen. Brian and so let's see what's gonna happen. Brian versus Lisa Lee Tebogo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the heat 5 of the men 200-meter race. Brian is in this particular heat. Brian is in this. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see who's gonna win this race. Oh my God. What? What? Brian is ready, guys. Brian is ready. 19.84 seconds. This is crazy. This is the fastest time in this heat. Brian from Jamaica just ran the fastest time. Gouts came third position. Omar Ramba came second position. Joel Leakey, you were saying that I'm lying, that I'm not showing races just for views. Okay, you want me to show races so that my channel will get banned? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? All my hard work should just be in vain simply because I want to show what athletic for you live so that I should get banned? That will not happen. I'm not gonna do that. There are rules on YouTube. We are not the creators of this race. This race is being licensed. So once you show it and you are not being licensed to show it, you have not been given the permission, you're gonna get your penalties. So that's why I'm not sharing the race. That's why I'm not showing it. So don't really blame me like that. Don't see me for doing what I'm doing. A big shout out to Jamaicans. Brian came first position. This guy jogged like level. Brian just literally jogged. Like damn, that was crazy. How did he even did that? But at this moment, I think Jamaica has gotten the next. Like I don't know, but Jamaica is wow. That's good, Jamaicans. You have different men representing you in different events. That's you guys are packed with a lot of talent. 19.84 seconds. That was fast. That was crazy. That was fast and that was crazy. But you know, the heat doesn't matter. The semi-final and the final round are the main event that we all should be anticipating. This heat is just like a brush of stuff like that, but it's not really that crazy that much. You understand what I mean? So yes, the semi-final round is gonna be the race of the day. This is gonna be the race that's gonna like shock everybody. You know what I mean, right? So now Lisa Tebogo is the last person. Once Lisa Tebogo is done, I will end the live. So I'm waiting for my guy, Lisa. I'm obsessed with Tebogo. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm obsessed with that guy. I'm one of his biggest fan. So let's see how Tebogo is going to. Guys, I want to see Lisa Tebogo before I end the live. So let's see what Lisa Tebogo has up in his sleeves. Let's see what Lisa Tebogo, because I feel like he will deliver. Lisa Tebogo will deliver. So let's see what Lisa is gonna do for us. Lisa is a very, very good sprinter. There is no denial that when you are calling the best 200-meter sprinters, if you don't put the name Lisa Tebogo, then you are not being fair enough. Fair enough if you don't call the name of Lisa Tebogo in 200 meters. So let's see what's going to happen. Tebogo, my guy. Tebogo has the 5th fastest time in the world this year. What's gonna happen? Will Tebogo smash all of them? Because I know he would definitely do. There is no sprinter that will match Tebogo's energy here. But I have one prayer for him. I just hope he's not gonna fall stars, because he did that in the 100 and he got disqualified. So I'm praying for him to just be not. I don't want him to be disqualified, because that's gonna be like, damn. That's gonna be damn. Tebogo. Oh my God, what's wrong? Tebogo, something is wrong with Tebogo. Oh my God. $20.18. So Tebogo is the winner. Thank you. I'll be going off. I'll be back for the final. So make sure to stay tuned to my channel. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe. See you guys next time.